I gotta go see Superman one more time. Look, hold on. So, I said, okay, you know what? Let me go and see this in IMAX. Let me see if that at least helps with the visuals and maybe pulls me in a different direction. So, I woke up this morning and didn't have high expectations. Again, I thought I was going to just see the exact same movie. IMAX, world of difference. A world of difference with the visual. So, I've had a change of approach. The first time that I saw Superman, I walked out, and if you couldn't tell by the look on my face, I was not impressed. I saw it on a regular size screen. Let me say that first. And the visuals were, well, I was not into it. It looked very exaggerated, everything looked elongated, or just, it was weird. It was like everybody was like kind of Laffy Taffy, rubbery, and it wasn't my thing. In my mind, I'm thinking, all right, if you're gonna do CGI, it should look good. It should look real. It should look like you're talking or viewing anybody that's walking around or flying out and about in the world. And also, I could not put my finger on it, but Superman annoyed me. And after thinking about it for a day or two, I came to the conclusion it's because he's good. It's because he's good. It's because he's hokey and wholesome and tries to stay on the straight and narrow. And the last few Supermans, they had a dark edge to them. And I kind of liked those versions of Superman. The movies as a whole, something left to be desired, but that's here nor there. So, because I really wanted to love James Gunn's Superman. I wanted to, there's no bias. I did not care that it was a DC property versus a Marvel property. I wanted to love the work and love the story because he's very good at storytelling. The other thing that helped was that it was a different crowd. I think the thing about me not loving this movie is because I am not a Superman fan. I have never been a Superman fan. I have always thought that his character was too goody two-shoes. He was too OP. He didn't really have any problems. He is, in my mind, he's Goku. And the fact that he was so vanilla also did not appeal to me. To show Superman as vulnerable out the gate, kudos. Good move. Now, did I think that my man was going to die out and out? Absolutely not. But to see him get his behind handed to him without kryptonite, a little bit of a sense of urgency for my guy. And that's when I realized this movie is for Superman fans. And that's fine. Because the other thing that happened to me was I went home and did research on the featured characters. I did research on Mr. Terrific. I don't know anything about that man. I did research on Hawkgirl. I know a little bit about her, but not a lot. And I did a little bit of research on Guy Gardner. I know a little bit more about him, but I think that was the secondary purpose of this movie, for James Gunn's strategy with his new DCU. If you aren't or haven't been a fan of these comics, if you don't know these people, there is a detachment. There's a detachment. But after finding out who they are, getting a little bit of their backstory, I was much more excited to see how these characters were portrayed on screen. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Clearly, for the box office, the 22 million? 217 million this weekend? Y'all are good. Y'all are fine. The final thing about this movie, I haven't really been in a movie theater and experienced joy. Crypto good boy. And it was just seeing him get his lick back, and seeing Clark and Lois have that tender moment at the end of the movie. I have never sat in a movie theater and experienced actual joy. Excitement, yes. Happiness, yes. But I feel like joy is something very, very specific. And I'm actually really grateful. I'm really grateful to have experienced that with this movie. My initial rating for this movie was going to be, honestly, it was going to be like a 7. It was going to be a 7. I was tight. I was real tight. But after getting the IMAX treatment, probably being a little bit influenced by the crowd, a little bit, minutely, I would give this an 8.5 today. It's a good movie. It does not, it is not. Now, I'll go into deeper details if y'all want to. Let me know in the comments. But the political part, I was with the shits on that. Matter of fact, no, let me take that back. It's a 9. It's a 9. People gonna be. Jimmy, Mr. Corswet, Miss Brosnahan, Edie, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you got this shot again to be an actual comic book character. That is amazing. Mr. Fillion, you're amazing. Miss Isabel, Nathan, Fillion, I said it twice because I like him. Brown Coats Forever. I really enjoyed this movie. I really enjoyed this movie. Now that is out of the way, next week